Welcome to MTG Chicago. If you would like to support my daily paper gameplay offerings, have me play your deck, ask for advice or help, and be a part of our growing community, please join our all-access Discord. Or if you would like to help support the channel directly, please join the YouTube membership program.
Cooling Marsh, Aether Vial? Yeah. Go ahead. Vial 0.
Okay, that's crazy. I've never seen that before.
Verdant.
Yeah.
Fire Bluff. Right.
Go ahead.
Can I go?
Yep. That's...
I'll play Watery Grave Town. Let's go.
I'll cast the first. I got it.
We have to throw my graveyard over here. It's gonna drive me. No, it's, that can be over here. No, we'll do it. My turn?
Yep.
AC Bull, which white card.
Yep.
Nature is healing.
And he left it on white. He left it on 0.
Left it on zero.
Nothing
Okay,
to kill,
now,
so-
I don't know if nature is healing. It's also Jesus. Asmo is one hell of a card.
Yep. Good. Play Bobble for 0.
I'll fetch.
Sack. Look at the top card, pick a player's library.
Can't wait for him to show you that he's playing absent in your phone.
And then draw at the end of my next turn.
I got it.
Oh, okay. He's playing absent.
This is not top.
Oh boy.
That's gotta keep it interesting for me.
Of course I do.
So you're playing mono green owls, kept Aether Vial on 0 just because you weren't ready to put it on 1. I'm with you 100%.
Upkeep Cast the Bowmasters?
I'm gonna play Flooded Strand and pass. And just a little tip for the bobble: since you have a fetch, you could look at your top card, and if it's something you don't want to draw, you can shuffle before the bobble draw.
Sure.
Something to keep in mind with the bobbles.
That was a good idea. Stan over here.
But then I'm just passing.
I'll subtlety the Bowmaster spell. Yeah. I'm gonna set all sledge. Feel nice. It's exile force.
I'll put it on bottom.
Okay.
Go to my turn? Yep. Vial on 0.
Okay. I'm gonna do this
Seal
at the end of my turn. Now you
Courtyard,
can tap down.
Academy
Sure.
Manufactor?
Fetch.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Fetch.
18.
I love those plans.
Yeah, they're funny.
Shows you that they can have like a sense of humor sometimes. Let's see if I want to track it in.
Still waiting for the Pringle secret layer. Exactly. Cast Faithful Mending.
I'll bring this in.
Gain 2, draw 2.
And then start my turn.
Yep. Draw 2. I will discard Atraxa and Grizzlebrand. And then still at the end of my turn.
Reading that card was
Do I want to do anything
important
else?
because I thought it was something else.
Vial at 0.
Then I'll just pass.
Activate Vial?
You have a treasure, right?
Oh, you're right. Target this entity.
Sure.
Right.
Shock.
Going to...
Play Noble Chaser.
Okay.
Go ahead.
If extra time now. Yeah, I'm playing. Basically, I'm going to play all pick one for the game. Okay.
I'll suspend this right now. I will pay 2 special iterations. Veil.
The Giganta in hand?
Okay. From top 3.
Go ahead.
One in my hand.
I've been watching because the South channel. I've been watching him play 8 cats. And I'm like, man, I don't
Graveyard. One at
sometimes I
the
just play
bottom. Yep. Cool. Fetch. Then I will play Lane for turn.
You need to take 2.
Good question.
So it gets a little awkward.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I respect the neutron anyway, so do you think?
No.
Yeah.
And
Currently not delirious.
not yet. Start my turn.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Combat.
I'm gonna Solitude right away.
The first one's gonna be white.
I'm going to put that.
Combat?
Sure.
4?
No blocks. That is a creature spell.
The Underworld Cookbook?
Underworld Cookbook. Sure.
So you'll gain 2 life. And then I'll take 1. And that's exile. So
Discarding Giganta?
And if the trigger says make a food, and then a manufacturer would say you get 1 of each instead if both of those things resolve?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here. You have 2 cards in hand?
2 cards.
I will... 2 good ones?
Maybe.
Whatever, but he said this was basically the only matchup that he can't beat with drugs. Everybody else was beatable. I was like, what are you
No, just 1.
18.
Anything else?
This deck though, it's just on you and then they have endurance.
Play Flooded Strand.
I'll cast Flame of Anor. I control a wizard, so I'll choose 2 modes. I'll choose Shatter, deal 5.
So I make a food?
Yeah. Really? You want to play Tron?
I do like 7 lanes in a row.
Asmo?
Sure.
I was like,
Trigger?
Oh,
not another one.
I like the blue black bowman too.
I kept a 4-lane hand and then I drew like 5
Grab a cookbook
Yeah.
in hand.
Oh, you don't have momentum either?
1. No blocks.
Oh, I like the fancy, right?
Should have ran with 23, I guess.
I will lightning bolt you for 3.
Sure, I'll take 6.
2 cards?
And then
Well, if you ever want to play one of those items tomorrow, play something else. Okay.
I will pass.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm in the absolutely no rush, so no worries. In a weird safer.
At least to help you out with the colors of it.
Yeah.
Looking upside down.
Cookbook?
Sure. Cards in hand?
4.
Go ahead.
Upkeep trigger.
I'm gonna flash back Faithful Mending. Gain 2, draw 2, discard 2.
Go ahead.
Actually, is this still CMC 2 on the stack if I flash it back?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Actually, it's mana value.
Actually.
You gotta put your glasses up when you do it.
Okay, my go?
Combat?
Yep.
4?
Yeah, I messed it up as well, but I agree.
Loop Delta.
Sure.
Oh, I have to refresh it.
Yes. Unearth, target Academy
I
manufacturer.
reanimate a legendary creature, and then I have to exile it at the beginning of the next end step.
Yeah, I was just supposed to play the razor.
I'll pay 2.
Hold on.
Yeah, I still have to pay the 2.
Sure. Force, pitching, shard
got-
station.
Training schedule, but I'm gonna try to do all the duties and Scott Major Constantine. Yeah, my other buddy too is.
Go ahead.
Untap upkeep. Actually, before I untap that.
Okay.
I'm already started turn, so I won.
Discard Verdant Catacombs to make a food.
Okay.
Sure. Go to my turn.
Yep. Currently hellbound.
I'm helping.
Okay.
Right now it's at 40.
Draw.
Yep.
Watson is calling you up, you guys remember?
Sacrifice 2 food. Tiebinder deals 6 damage to itself.
Shauna's type under target Asmo.
Sure.
Okay. Famous
Combat.
surveil triggers earlier. Those
For
spells.
you.
I'll remember that. I'll try and trade with the one that's targeting Aether Vial.
Sure.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, cast.
Yeah.
Cast
Draw for
Defender.
turn.
Right, guys. Well, that's the hard finish, right? These are what you're saying. There is it there. Yeah, for sure.
How many cards do you have in you?
3.
3.
Oh, would have been good.
Yeah, that's fine. Need to
It still might not have been good. If it had like a red and 6, then I would keep it on homeland, because then I know I can get to like land 3 and 4.
Hey, Stan.
Land in Goryo's Vengeance. Go ahead.
Discard Bowmasters. To
Make a food.
To make a food.
And to discard a card. Yeah, that's fine.
Discarding a Bowmasters.
I'll put one life. Sack.
Food. We'll get back Daredevil.
Sure.
In my hand. Go to my turn.
Yeah.
Vial will go to 1.
Okay.
But hey,
Draw.
so at least now you know for the rest of the night, right? Yeah.
There's a Saga.
That's fine.
Discard Daredevil to make a food.
I did all the work of getting it.
Out the Shauna's target. This.
Yeah, that changes everything.
The problem is like I don't want to not play this deck.
And pass it.
It's also
In the end step, go past Goryo's Dungeons.
Counterspell?
like once I get
Force negation.
Yeah, for sure.
Counterspell?
Got all the counters today.
Yep.
One of them is excellent. Or I guess if you counter the force, neither of them.
So, trigger as well. So, surveil, I will keep, and then one is exiled, you said?
Unless you counter the force negation with your counter spell, then neither.
My turn.
Yep. Because like force exile something.
Right.
So if you targeted Goryo's with both, I assume you target force negation. It doesn't. It's the same thing.
So one's exiled then, because I target force negation. Combat?
No, one is not exiled.
Take 8.
If you targeted both on Goryo's, then force would resolve. And
Sure,
you
sure.
exile one. But it's better for you to have everything in the yard.
Yep. So I surveil a second time, it's the same card, it's fine.
Alright, go ahead.
And then upkeep,
Yep.
draw.
Or actually not draw. Upkeep. Child to 2.
Sure.
Then draw.
I assume you're going to be on play again?
Super 3.
Take.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Main phase 1, move to combat.
Yep.
Time to slash right.
Make a construct.
Sure. Lightning bolt?
Construct triggers Daredevil.
It feels like,
Turns it to my hand.
scummy is the word I think of. It feels like scummy to like, I have lethal in my hand, and I like, let's just end the game. But I tell myself like, if you have untapped mana, don't do it, because you can... yeah. It just feels like, tap this down. I know it's not, but it's just,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like, oh yeah, don't worry, you can go to your turn site, you know, it just
3.
feels like that.
Take 8 to 2.
Yep. Main phase 2.
Yep.
Here's the portion of that deck.
File.
So I always love nothing quite spell bursting people and getting that lock, you know?
Stay at 2. Draw. Activate Saga.
Time make a dude?
Make
Sure.
a dude. Saga goes off.
Yep.
Switch to your
I could poking that as more dead.
I'll take up the first one.
Grab a cookbook.
Okay.
I said it out loud.
And discard this wooden foothill. You draw a card. And I get a treasure.
Discard Daredevil to make a food. Get back Daredevil.
Fetch for a mountain. And I'll
Binder it off of the food. Eat the food.
Sure, you got a 5?
Go ahead.
I like the what's what I'm looking for. Canonical. I like the story part of the fact that you eat food in life. It's very
The flavor.
the flavor, yeah.
If
Pun
you will.
intended.
Is indeed flavorful.
It's not like, sack a creature gain life. It's like, eat food gain life.
Yeah,
Was this an RPG?
that's true. I'm gonna be on the play.
That was what I was worried about. I make sure, because I was like, I have an endurance. This is like, what do I do here?
Okay.
And I'm slot cards.
Channel Bosaggio on this construct.
Yeah.
You search your deck for a land with a basic land type. Move to combat.
Yep.
I'll try.
You got it.
Alright.
Sure.
Sure.
Fetch, shock, a Godless Shrine, and play a Cauldron for you.
Okay.
ETB trigger will drain food. And then it will be
Yeah, good game. Good game. First game, unfortunately. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Funny how I do.
Play Flogi Archaeologist.
What does that guy do?
When you enter this battlefield, I mill 3 cards, and then I may put a non-creature, non-land from among those into my hand, and if I do not, then I put a counter on it.
Is there one counter?
Forest.
Mill 3.
Samwise
I have
Gamgee.
no non-creature, non-lands to choose, so just counter.
Combat.
Plus to fairy.
Go ahead.
Lots of decks that I expect
Or the Orgamon invasion. And I was like, oh, I should have come home because that's better. I was just thinking, like, I have one land, I don't want to keep 3 cards. Since I have to fit a reunion anyways, it's running 6. And yeah.
A lightning bolt. Very
Better than top part of it right there.
Draw.
There's also some shenanigan route too. Because you
shock.
get like one ring out, if they don't craft even creatures and
Academy Manufactor.
stuff.
Yep.
Thank you.
ETB trigger.
You make, normally would it just been make a food, right? That's what, like he says?
Yeah, normally it would be make a food, but with Manufactor it would be
You
make
make
one of each.
Whenever a non-token creature returns to the battlefield, you
So
control
you just want to a typical like.
and sacrifice 3 to return a strike card from your graveyard to your hand.
Nice.
Is that good?
Yep.
Combat.
These are the decisions we have to make.
Yeah.
But to me,
Go ahead.
Where it was like I finally had
I
to
will cycle a Lorraine Revealed
and
do
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cast.
Then we'll also cycle another level.
Yep, all good.
Yeah, Boiling Vortex.
I'm gonna plus.
Originally, I was
Five.
like, yeah, you know, I want damage every turn. It's like they banned the
Has to say.
they banned Fury. What's that?
Casting spells.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, anytime you take something.
Mortar Agent.
And then you can activate it, and so players can't get competitive. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And that's
That's not my turn.
being, like, the moment I'm like, oh,
Hunt down. Upkeep.
yeah, you do, man. Yeah, good luck the rest of the night.
How about that? 13.
I'm gonna play another one. I'm gonna plus it up to 5 and pass.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yes, I don't know why I'm overthinking this. Shotgun this one. Pass to you.
Draw.
Oh, hey, you did that thing last
Channel Beseju Stomping Ground.
Sometimes they whiz that.
I really wish I knew my deck was better off the top of my head, but I'll float a green in response.
Sure.
Search?
Yep.
It's in South Elgin. By like the social cafe.
What term is this?
My mom runs into my work and she was like, I got these drink groups, and then looked and saw that there was 9 people there. And she was like, I wasn't even big, and I was like, I'm leaving. They're mine, I'm not sharing.
I'll get close.
Trying to go down, go on my own character.
I'm really tired.
Cast Asmo.
And I'll pickle.
Since I discarded a card.
Like, if you don't feel as good, but yesterday we made 4 matches of keto, and I was probably going to make 2 more today.
Sure.
Make a shit ton of shit. I used to make some for my grandma. Because she's not here.
Just the press of the chat.
Cast Flame of Anor in response.
Sure.
Results.
Trigger.
Yep.
Food. Search.
I'm pretty fucked. Go ahead.
Okay, cookbook.
It was his great
I'm gonna ephemerate my Philology, so it exiles it, brings it back, and then it has rebound, so I get to do it again on my upkeep. So it's gonna come back in, mill 3.
Cast the cookbook.
Put Faithful Mending in my hands.
Yes.
Some grave. And then upkeep. Do it again.
Combat.
Sure.
3.
Sure.
Figure out how to get my hands.
Put this one in my hands. This into the graveyard.
Go ahead.
Upkeep. 1, 2.
Prismatic Ending, exiling Dragon Race Channeler. And a plus to fairy up to 6.
That's Dragon Forest.
Yep. And stuff. Activate Cookbook, discarding Conceal Courtyard.
Sure.
Making a food.
Yep.
Go to my turn.
Yep, 2, play Faithful Mending.
Draw.
Yep. Discard Taxa and Bruiser Brains. Play this land tapped.
Sacrifice 3 food to Samwise' ability, targeting Academy Manufacturer.
Resolves.
Go ahead.
It was just some of the things I was like,
Cast Academy Manufacturer.
Resolves.
Trigger.
Yep.
What's the iteration?
Yep.
I don't know how, but he's gonna make it.
Activate Cookbook, discard Cauldron Familiar.
Yeah, force it will get.
Yeah.
their children, father that whatsoever since his mom died.
Force it will.
Resolves.
Got the baking and the cookies, and now she's doing it with her grandson. And then he's gonna take out those things every year.
Return Cauldron Familiar, sacrificing a food. Trigger Samwise. 2, 4.
You can't just make them round because you
We've established umpires.
Sacrifice 2 treasures in order to sacrifice a clue.
Sure.
Too much credit.
Shocking.
Yep.
Go off.
First thing in form, gets tired, and suddenly no one can beat him.
2 weeks ago, I just kept accidentally killing people with allocates.
On your own stuff. Cascade trigger.
Sure.
Cast Footfalls.
Yep.
Bottom of the random order. Bottom, draw card.
I will.
Sorry, this is here. This is here. Resolves. Consider.
Yeah.
Proceed to move to my turn.
You have 5 cards in hand?
4.
4?
And
I'll sack 2 food to kill him. And you're good to go.
Okay. Upkeep. Rhinos.
Yep.
Draw. I will look at 1 card.
Fill it?
Your card.
How many cards do you have in hand? 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, attack, or you have responsible for combat?
No, you're good.
Alright, attack for 4.
Fix that.
Block with 2 Cauldron Familiars.
Okay, you take 2.
Right?
Yeah.
That's all? Gone. Didn't need to go. Say that later.
I'm gonna bounce velocity.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Cascade trigger.
Yep.
Well, I don't want to make it obvious.
Play it back out.
That's gonna be like on the bottom of the deck, which I already played through.
Tempted. Play it. It says draw 2, discard 1 unless you have 5 or more mana values. So we have 0, 3, 2.
Cast the spell.
Yep.
Should I look at this before I
So
shuffle?
I'm just gonna draw 2 to discard.
Maybe.
4 untapped rhinos that are summoned.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have from 2 untapped to 4 untapped with the rhino tokens.
cast
Resolve this spell. And I'm gonna shuffle this, put it on the bottom and pass you. Or, so I'm gonna play a land for a turn. And then I'll.
Did you play the Misty this turn?
No, I played last turn and didn't crack it. And then I'm just shuffling this, put on bottom, and you can start your turn.
Draw.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take
Activate
Murktide.
Cookbook, discard
Then I'm
Oval
going
Chaser
to
double.
Ephemerate 3. So it does it again. And I'm gonna take Dragon Age Channeling.
1 of each.
And then go.
Get back Daredevil.
Yep.
Yeah, I killed someone both games. So, one was me, one was him.
6 damage to him.
That should be.
3.
I like that I said I killed someone.
Sack a clue. Draw a card.
Drew another one.
Top deck, yeah.
It's almost like we're able to figure out like which
One,
Nice.
3,
otherwise.
4, 5.
Asmo.
Oh, you just heard it. Yeah, that's right.
This will make one of each from the Samwise trigger and get me a search for a cookbook.
Sure. 3, I still have Dorian.
Because I'm not convinced for this turn to take more damage on top of
Yeah, 5 rhinos.
They have 4 untapped ones and 1 tapped one. And then,
Yeah, the fact that I top decked out, I almost had to like blink. I was like, "There's no way."
You like to cut?
better lucky than good, right?
Upkeep,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Sack a treasure,
If I'm
cast a
right.
cookbook.
The archaeologist, what's happening?
Discard Daredevil.
Yep.
Take spell slot.
One of each, get back Daredevil.
Yep.
Draw 2, discard 2, gain 2.
Sack of food. Get back a Cauldron Familiar.
TV?
ETB. Get a food back. Get a treasure. Get a clue.
Preordain. Goryo's Vengeance. Only took 10 years.
We got there.
So ETB, real top 10. And for each card type, I can put one of
Cast
those
a
in my
Wolf Chase
hand.
Daredevil. ETB.
Okay.
2 treasures.
Creature,
7 clues.
instant,
4 food.
lands.
Sack of food. Get back
Stan, you never
Cauldron
started the
Familiar.
timer, by the way.
I
Get
did,
back
but
the
it's
food,
broken.
get back a treasure,
Sorry, I'm on the phone right
get a
now.
treasure, get a clue,
Drain for 1?
drain for 1.
It's about 15 minutes in round.
Sack 2 treasures to sack a clue.
Okay.
Sack the last treasure for a cookbook.
Sure.
Swing, discard a Daredevil,
Yep. Block.
I'm gonna ephemerate it.
treasure,
Sure.
food,
Your
get
guys
back
up there.
Daredevils,
I'm removing him from combat.
kill a rhino,
I'll take 3.
kill a rhino,
2 untapped ones.
Creature,
Go ahead.
instant, sorcery.
Is that game 3?
No, it's game 2.
That was a grind game.
It's calling turn, go ahead.
It sure was.
I like it that way though. I hate like
fetch
blowouts.
shock a Gobbler Shrine, play a Cauldron Familiar.
Sure.
Go ahead.
That game 1 or game 2?
This is game 3.
Talk about that.
Oh, that's
We just finished game 2.
So this is a basic.
So I fetch on your end step, start my turn?
Yep.
So I was killing my own monster to summon a monster.
Go ahead.
Doing it.
I did.
But I was going against it.
Yes.
Combat?
I sacrificed
Sure.
this card.
One.
This monster. Yes.
Seiju Samwise?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How'd that third 100% kill rate?
Yeah.
Tell me. How'd that third game go?
Not very good.
Did you get that?
I'm tired, forgot I did the play razor before combat. And I had 7.
Still on
and stuff. I will fire your.
Keep looking at the time. There's not time.
Turn my turn?
No.
This is the first time I've actually played against this deck. I was just talking about it like yesterday or something. Like, what are the current decks in Modern? Like, oh, there's this deck that basically, wants stuff in their graveyard, and then I'll play like pitch. I'm like, yeah, I think I know where this is going.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the same one I read up online. Like the one I saw is like it's a bunch of cards
top or
that
bottom of
cycle.
your deck.
So it's like, oh, cycle.
Oh, living end.
Living end. Yeah. It's not exactly.
Yeah, it's a little different.
He's like, no.
It's like basically it's an archetype called Reanimator. It's the original card that brought a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. It's called Reanimate.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Good luck. You wouldn't think I'd have to say it, but yeah, Tuesday I was playing against someone, and he was like, you didn't call it, so that means I go first? And I was like, okay, sorry I didn't call it.
Yeah, some people are pedantic.
He's like, if you don't call it by the time you draw a card, I'm supposed to go first. And I was like, okay, fine, you go first. And he's like, no, I won't be a dick.
Kind of already being a dick. I'm going to keep it.
Is it just split a seven round?
Still an end step. Cast on first.
I tried to say it while like smiling a little bit, but
Force of Vigor, Shauna's, Scalding Turn, Subtlety, Woodfoot of Hills, Force of Negation.
and I wasn't trying to, I was like, what, that is the rule, and you want to live and die by the rules in a casual event, fine, I'll just go first. And he was like, no,
Misty, Dead and Gone, Lorien
I don't
Reveal.
even know if that is the
Lorien Reveal.
I asked someone else if it was the rule, and they're like, oh, I don't know, you can look it up. I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to
Resolve, I assume this resolve.
It didn't sound too outlandish, so I was like, maybe it's real.
It's also like there's like one deck ever that chooses to go second.
My turn?
Oh, sorry.
Yep, and it's like not relevant. So it's like, especially if you're in game 3, it's like obviously block takes 7.
Yeah, right.
I feel bad because I was good over. I was like, wait, you're still playing Blue Tron? Don't you still need this? You only get one card a week. All right, brothers. I'm tier 1 ring. By the way, it should have been the 1 ring. It should have been the 1 ring. I didn't see it.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep.
In response to the trigger, I'll channel Besager targeting your Urza Saga.
Because then you have 6.
Trigger goes off in main phase, so on my upkeep.
I'll do it in your upkeep then. It doesn't really matter if it's in response to trigger or not, but before it gets the second counter, basically. Yeah. I do forget that's why you get to float the mana on chapter 3 because it's in your main phase. Because after you draw.
Let's do it.
You have an agree. He was drinking.
You guys would be talking nearly as much shit.
Right, man.
Not nervous.
Joey, I'm sure we win, sweetie. It's okay. If you want to go,
Weird. That good?
Preordained, yep.
Bottom block.
Draw for turn?
Yep.
But I always get like I always feel like, oh man, if someone's going to preordain in both the bottom,
2 cards?
it means they could have pulled 2 crappy cards and now they're less likely to do so. It's like, ah man, it's like Exile?
Daredevil?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
We're at 9?
I'm at 9.
Ragman, the boy that shortly lived.
Yeah, when I was playing my deck, every time I cast
Didn't even get to fetch a treasure from me.
We're distracting Richard, and he's trying to play a fucking game.
This is why we don't have nice. This is why we can't have nice things, guys.
There's the people that are just there to hang out for like everyone that's watching the camera, and then the people that think they can be
They just hear all. Richard, just if your opponent tells you to do something dumb.
Playmat mode, deal 5 damage to all the chips. Move to combat.
I'll pass.
Pass to you.
What's that?
Flutter Strand, pass.
He's referring to something he did to me last week.
Yep, you got it.
Alright. I'm genuinely curious about some of those. Do you think Besagering the Urza Saga, like, because you know more about what was in your hand and board state and stuff, I felt like I needed to do it to prevent you from like making a dude, like buying you another turn or whatever, or was it kind of like it didn't really matter, you think?
It didn't really matter, I don't think.
I think I should have possibly held it up